welcome, folks. Ryan Larson, joined by SID extraordinaire Josh Larson. Josh, how you doing tonight?
Fabulous. Great day for basketball.
Oh, yeah. Tonight, NACC Conference Tournament action. The Inferno host the first time since we've changed the name, that's for sure. Last time they hosted a tournament game, we were called the Lake Michigan Conference. And it was an 8-9 playing game. Right now, the Inferno, the 3 seed, going up against the 6 seed tonight. The Raiders. It's going to be a heck of a contest. We're about ready for it. But, folks, if you're at home, remove your hats, stand up, and honor America with the national anthem. Oh, baby. We're ready for NACC Conference action. I'm here at the Reiman Gymnasium, joined by the one, the only, Josh SID Larson. That's your new nickname.
That's my middle name now, huh?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
It's an S. It works.
Sure.
You don't have to change your driver's license. You're good.
There we go.
Or actually, does it say the whole thing on there?
Nope, just the S.
Either way, we got a great game in front of us. The Inferno playing host to the Raiders. My goodness, this place is packed for this NACC Conference semifinal game. Quarterfinal.
Yep.
Quarter. I know how to do math.
Yep.
I know how to do math. We got more of them ahead. We got the starting lineups. The Raiders starting Marley Trier. She'll wear number 4, coming out of Port Washington, Wisconsin. Wearing number 14 in the guard spot, Margaret Pugh out of Fullerton, California. That's quite the drive. Wearing number 20, Holly Denfeld out of Edgar, Wisconsin. She'll get the start at forward. Wearing number 23, 5'4" guard out of Homewood, Illinois, Allie LeBeau. And wearing number 34 out of Bolingbrook, Illinois, Shannon Larson. For your Inferno, wearing number 20 out of Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, getting the start at forward, Jamie Hornkey. Wearing number 21 out of New Franken, Wisconsin, Kristen Spearschneider. Wearing 23, Ashley Berry, West Dallas, Wisconsin, Nathan Hale High School, the senior, the mid-range specialist. She turned it around second half, last game, big time to end the regular season. And I hope she's got more left in the tank. I know she does. She's deadly from mid-range, Josh. We're almost done. Devin Gorman, wearing number 24, the libero. I will refer to her throughout the contest, and no one will know what I'm talking about. Wearing number 50, out of Chautauqua, Wisconsin, Molly McKiska, the freshman, doing huge things in the post, taking care of it off the glass, cleaning up, a huge step up since the Inferno have lost starter Anna Bateva. She has stepped in. Katie Bartlett has stepped up big. And Mersberger has been phenomenal coming off the bench. Josh, we're about ready. When was the last home game? Do you know the date?
The exact date?
The year would suffice.
The year would be 2006.
6. So we're nearly a decade.
Pretty close. If you round up, yep.
Wow. Yeah, well, I'm not going to round down.
No.
It doesn't sound as dramatic. All right, we're ready to go. Want people. All right, we're ready. Adjustments made at the tip circle. And the Raiders have it. Larson gives it up to LeBeau. Trier over on the right side. She's going to run things mainly for the Raiders. Up top, Pugh has it. She'll go left. Nothing doing. Kick it back over to Trier. On the wing, they feed the post. Denfeld, turn around. Nothing doing. Throws up a shot. Underhand, no good. Tip brought in by LeBeau. She'll throw up a shot. Get fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's going to be on Ashley Berry, her first.
The Inferno need to stay out of foul trouble. Last game they ran into it, both Berry and Hornkey. Limited minutes due to the foul trouble.
First shot good. They did. However, a lot of the bench players really stepped up during that game.
They did.
Bartlett, Mersberger in particular, that shot good. It's 2-0 Raiders. We just started here, 1940 in the first. Here comes the general. Calling out the play. Duckworth wants it. Now up top, McKiska, left side. Gorman on the wing, now up top. Barry's going to take that mid-range jumper. No good. McKiska on the glass, throws up a shot. That's no good. Denfeld gets it back. McKiska trying to clean the offensive glass, but well defended down in the post by the Raiders. Left side, Denfeld. Now up top to Trier. Top of the key, over to the left side. Pugh trying to feed the post. Denfeld, one dribble, goes the other way, throws up a little shot, and it spins in. Finally drops. 4-0 Raiders. Josh, the last 2 times these teams met, they were fantastic games. The very last time, it was overtime.
That was an exciting game. The offense by both teams was outstanding in that game, both putting up 90 points, both 80s something in regulation.
And a hook shot, no good for Hornkey. Yeah, you don't see these teams normally go off for 80 points. They're usually playing a lot of D. Larson spin move in the post, that's no good. And a jump ball on the rebound. I believe the Inferno have it.
Yeah, the Inferno traditionally, well, both the Inferno and Raiders, traditionally great defensive teams. I'm not saying they're not anymore, but they stepped up their tempo this year in the Inferno, league lead in scoring. Over 70 points a game this year.
Right side, Barry now feeds the post. McKiska, one dribble to the basket, throws it off the glass, and there go the Cobwebs. 2-4. The Inferno on the board, 18-10. Left to go in the first. Right side, Trier on the wing. Now she'll swing it left side. Pugh trying to feed Denfeld. She does. McKiska straight up, spin move, and either a double dribble or a foul double dribble. So turnover benefits the Inferno. These stands are packed, Josh. You even brought in some couches from your apartment.
VIP.
It's nice right there.
We should be over there.
We should be. Next time, let's set it up. And Gorman loses control on that one as she tries to slice through the wing. Raiders get the turnover. They get it right back. LeBeau up top. Trying to go right. Goes to Pugh instead on the left side. Gives it back up top of the key to Trier. She'll go through the lane, draw a bump, and we have a travel before the bump.
Good call. She did the jump stop and jumped again after that, before the contact happened.
Another turnover, 2 straight empty possessions for the Raiders. They had a 4-point lead. It's a 2-point game right now. Raiders up 17-25 and ticking. Gorman up top to Hornkey. She'll take it herself through the lane. No, she'll kick it out baseline and a walk on Devin Gorman. Feet not set. And 3 turnovers. One after another after another. Here comes LeBeau. The right wing. Trying to call out the O, trying to find Larson. She'll take a high screen instead. Cut, spin at the elbow, kick it out. Larson will take a baseline shot. That's no good. And Barry will pull in the board. Here come the Inferno, the general looking to go, but she wants it set. Now she'll get it right side. Gorman to McKiska, swings it left side. Barry on the wing, feeds the post. Hornke turns, nothing there, gets fouled as she put one up. Looked a little off balance.
Yep.
Her pivot on the baseline side might have thrown her off a bit, might have thrown off the defense. That's why she's at the line. She'll shoot 2.
Ryan, it looks like Gorman's having a little trouble handling the ball today.
Might be a little postseason jitters. And here comes Bartlett coming in for McKiska. You know, all that adrenaline pumping. This is a big game. It's win or go home. Sometimes it takes players a little while to get those nerves to drop down a bit. Second shot, good. It's a 1-point game. The Inferno down 16-40 and ticking. Denfeld has it. Now she'll give it over to Pugh on the wing. They'll feed Denfeld in the post. She's double teamed. Kick it out. Trier now right side. LeBou gives it back up to Trier. Top of the key. Pump fake. Nothing doing. She'll kick it baseline. Larson will take it to the basket. Throw it off the glass. That's no good. Rebound pulled in Hornke. She'll give it up to the general. Coach Duckworth telling them to hustle down there and set up the O. Right side. Barry. She'll take it herself underneath the basket. Kick it out to Gorman. Gorman up top to Spear, and she'll reset. 15 on the shot clock. Thought Barry was going to go up with it, but the defense quick to respond there. Now 7 on the shot clock. Swing over to the left side. Gorman has it. She'll cut through the lane, throw up a shot. Little bump and a charge. Shot no good. Fouls on Gorman. That's her first. Second team foul.
Easy call there. Denfeld sitting waiting for her.
Absolutely. We got 2 team fouls for the Inferno. It's a 3-4 contest. The Raiders lead 15-51 left to go in the first one. We come back in a moment here on the Alverno Sports Network.
Are you happy with your job? For comparison's sake, I'm going to name some jobs to compare to your job. See if any of these jobs are better. Chief Nursing Officer, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Radiation Biophysicist at Massachusetts General Hospital. Award-winning author. Senior VP and General Counsel of Assurant Health. Chief of the Madison Fire Department. Executive Director of the Brewers Community Foundation. While these jobs may seem like they're all over the board, they actually all have one thing in common. All of these jobs have been held by graduates of Alverno College. And that should tell you something about the value of an Alverno education. Whether you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree or a man or woman considering a master's degree. So if you've been wondering whether a college degree is worth it, or if it might be worth it to get your MBA, we believe we can prove that it is. At least, it's worth it at Alverno. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
And welcome back. Josh Larson here, joined with the face for radio, Ryan Larson. That's me.
And the clothes for radio after spilling your coffee on here.
Yeah, I spilled coffee on the way in here. I was hoping no one would notice. I had my bag held a certain way. And then I just dumped it on myself yet again. I am utterly hopeless with coffee. I shouldn't even have it. I should have a sippy cup. Hey, we got a good game. 3-4. Inferno down 1 up top. LeBou now up top of the key. They'll feed Denfeld down in the post, and Denfeld takes a shuffle.
3 seconds.
No, 3 seconds before that. So another turnover for the Raiders. Came out, had a quick start since then. They've turned the ball over. Right side, Barry now left wing. Gorman has it, gets it back up top the key. Barry takes it, throws up a quick shot. That's no good. Rebound pulled in. Hornke, she'll throw it off the glass. That's no good. The Inferno not getting it to drop, Josh. Shooting 17%, excuse me. Quick trigger, 15%.
Yeah, struggling offensively, not finding the hole and also turning it over. 3 turnovers already. Both teams 3 turnovers each.
That shot no good by Denfeld. Left side, Gorman has it now on the wing. She'll feed Bartlett in the post, and Spear wants to reset. Now right side, Berry up top. Bartlett swings it. Now they'll get it down into Hornkey. She'll take a power dribble. Nothing doing. Kick it out. Berry mid-range jumper. That's no good. Ashley Berry 0 for 3 to start the game. And she's getting the shots you'd like her to get. Now right side, Sanford. She'll take it through the lane. Kick it out. Left side, LeBeau. Now they'll feed Denfeld in the post. Trying to back down Bartlett. Throws up a shot. Might have been deflected. Rebound Hornkey and a foul on Denfeld. Trying to get the ball from Hornkey.
Sure, that was a frustration call on Denfield there. A little disappointed in her shot there. And
well defended by Bartlett. She might have lost the endurance battle on that shot because I'm sure Bartlett really battling down there with her. Couldn't get enough off of it. And absolutely frustration going after that board. Right side, Spear has it. She'll take a high screen, get it right back to Hornkey. Hornkey, turn around, trying to get Denfeld to move, can't do it. 10 on the shot clock. Spear on the right wing. She'll dribble, take a 3-ball right in front of LeBeau. It's good. There we go, the Inferno. A bit of a dry spell to say the least. Starting off 1 of 8. And the first 3-pointer to go, Spear Schneider launching it up. They have a 2-point lead now.
Hopefully that's the spark that gets them going.
I hope so. They looked a little dry, a little overamped, Josh. Left side, Pugh will take it baseline, throw up a shot. That's no good. Bartlett has it, and the SID is calling it. The Inferno getting it going. Left side, Gorman, pump fake. Nothing doing. She'll kick it out and throw it away right into LeBeau's hands. It's a 2-on-1, LeBeau, and that's a foul on the ground at least.
Who's that? That's on Gorman.
It's on Gorman going after it.
Her second.
Coach Duckworth not appreciating it. Second personal for Gorman. I think he really didn't appreciate the pass.
I'm sure he's more upset with the pass. It's a good foul. I mean,
it's
going after the ball and preventing a easy layup. So.
And a turnaround shot on the inbound. Denfeld, good. That's her game, the human double-double. She was averaging 10 boards and over 11 points for a majority of the season. Left side, Mersberger, freshman of the game on the wing, now up top to Hornkey. And a timeout called by Coach Duckworth. Probably worried a 5-second call was right around the corner. We'll take a quick break, a 30-second timeout. It's a tie ball game, 6 apiece. The Bears are winning. 12:47 left to go. We'll be back in a flash here on the Alverno Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson here at the Reiman Gymnasium, joined with Josh Larson and inbound.
Yeah, we got the crowd mic right in the official's whistle.
We might as well.
You're awake now.
Turnaround shot by Hornkey in the post. Coach Hott not happy with the D.
2 seconds on the shot clock there.
They got it in a hurry. Hornkey, quick turnaround, clutch. Denfeld takes a deep shot. That's a 3. It's good. You don't see it often from Holly Denfeld. She's 1 of 5 this season from three-point land, and she's 1 of 1 in this one. That was a big-time 3. Put her team up 1. Left wing. Mersberger gives it to Berry. And the ball's deflected as she goes down. The ref said no traveling. Hornkey picks up her dribble, hands it off to Mersberger. Left side, ball nearly thrown away, but poked out. Inferno will have it. Trier on the tip. And Gertz Bryan's going to check into the game for Pugh. So McKiska gets it in a hurry. And Spear's going to slice through the D, throw it up. No good. Gets her own board, puts it in. Just
beat the shot clock there.
I thought It was going to be close. I thought she might have deflected it off the rim by a smidgen. Left side, Denfeld kicks it out to Gertz Bryan in the corner. She'll reset. Denfeld now right side. Trier pump fake. She'll drive through the lane, pick it up at the elbow. Now she'll hand it off. Sanford will throw up a shot. Well defended, but it's good. McKiska straight up right in her way, but Sanford gets it to drop. It's a 1-point game. Raiders lead right side. Berry now up top to McKiska, left side to Mersberger. Now Spear has it. High wing. She wants a screen from from Hornkey, switching teams. Mersberger will fire up a three. No good. Rebound pulled in, Gertz Bryan. She'll bring it up, give it up left side to Trier. She'll throw up a shot. Might have been deflected, and a foul after the shot. Or during the landing, I'll say.
Thought she was set, Rhino.
Looked good. But either way, foul on Mersberger. Trier at the line for two, misses the first.
Watching the replay, she did move, but it was after contact was made, and her move was backwards.
Well, unless she's Colossus from the X-Men, I think she's going to move a little bit after contact. Larson checking back into the game for the Raiders. So it's going to be Gertz Bryan, Trier, Denfeld, Larson, and Sanford. For MSOE, here comes Spear Schneider, right side over to Berry. Berry takes it down baseline. She'll kick it out to McKiska. Left side over to Mersberger. She'll feed Bartlett in the post. Bartlett loses the handle, tries to save it, and does, but right to Denfeld. The Raiders with a 2-point lead, 10:30 left to go in the first. Right side, Trier has it, feeds Denfeld, turn around, Bartlett straight up, throws up a shot, off the glass and good. 4-point game, what can you do, Josh? Bartlett straight up right there, right in Denfeld's kitchen.
It's just a great move and a great finish.
Mersberger up top to Bartlett, she'll swing it, ball's tipped, but Berry brings it in. Mersberger now right side. Spear will fire up a three. Off the rim. That's no good. Brought in by Gertz Bryan. The Inferno tonight, 4 of 14 from the floor. 5 of 11 for the Raiders. Denfeld down in the post. Turn around. Straight up. She'll kick it out. 3-ball up in the air for Gertz Bryan. Good. Oh, foot on the line. Counted as 2. 6-point lead for the Raiders. Here comes Spear Schneider. 9:35 and ticking in the first. Spear feeds it over to Berry. Now the ball's picked off by Denfeld. It's a one-on-none. Berry hustling back, blocks it out of bounds. Wow. Berry hustling back the whole way. I thought that was an easy bucket for Denfeld. Berry gets back, Josh. Hopefully that can spark it. The officials talking something over.
Looks like the shot clock didn't get reset, so. And put 26 back on the shot clock.
Nice job, Josh.
I overheard him.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not that good of a
I'm taking away my nice job then. Nice job, officials, for catching that one. Inbound under their own hoop. Raiders get it in. Gertz Bryan passes tip. Hornkey brings it in. The Inferno needs something here. Mersberger, right side, feeds the post. Hornkey, turn around. She's triple teamed. Now Spear Schneider has it up top. She'll reset.
Bartlett was wide open on the other post, but Hornkey couldn't turn around and see her.
Hornkey has it, baseline, turn around, beat the defender, no good. Bartlett gets the board. She'll throw it off the glass. That's no good. Brought in by Larson. The Inferno, 4 of 16. They can't get it to drop. 25% from the floor. Left side, Denfeld. On the wing, gives it up to Gertz Bryan. Gertz Bryan hit a deep 2 not too long ago. Have to step out on her. LeBouf feeds Larson in the post. She'll pump fake, go baseline. Throw up a shot, well defended, no good. Rebound brought in by Gertz Bryan. She'll throw up a shot, that's no good. Rebound tipped right underneath LeBouf. She'll throw up a sky hook, off the rim, no good. Rebound, and what do we got?
Jump ball, I believe.
Jump
Raiders
ball, and the Raiders have it. I think the officials just wanted a break. I know I did. About 4 straight shots for the Raiders, 3 straight offensive rebounds. 4 if you count the jump. Gertzbrine fires up a quick 3, it's good. 9-point lead for the Raiders. Win or go home here. 8-10 left to go. That ball's picked up by Trier. It's a 1-on-2. She'll pick it up and take a walk. Well defended that time by Barry. Got Trier to pick it up. Josh, the Inferno are getting a little predictable with the entry pass to the right side. They're going to have to change it up. That's what they do. Hornke, high post, turn around, spin move, throws it off the rim, no good. Hornke can't get it to drop. She's 2 of 7 tonight. Gertzbrine bringing it up. Now they'll feed Larson in the post. She'll turn around, throw up a shot. That's off the rim, no good. Barry gets the board, weak side. Give it up to the General. The General's looking to push, goes past all the defenders, throws up a shot off the rim. We got a foul. Where's it at?
I think he's going to give it on the shot.
Foul is on Trier, and it'll be 2 shots when we come back in about 60 seconds. 7:37 left to go in the first, and the Raiders lead by 9, 19-10 here on the Alverno Sports Network.
Division III schools offer academic scholarships instead of athletic scholarships. This really puts the focus that the student athlete needs to maintain that GPA.
I did receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III. A lot of people pick schools just based on the sport and don't get that experience.
Being a Division III athlete and developing my leadership skills has definitely put my name out there and helped me get more recognition on campus, but more recognition nationwide. I did win the Jostens Trophy, which is based on leadership, academics, and then how well you do on the court.
I'm also the Schwartz Scholar of my class. Schwartz Scholarship is basically a scholarship that is given to a student who's identified as a likely leader.
And the end of the day, it won't matter how they play on the field, it won't matter how they play.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson joined by SID extraordinaire Josh Larson, a face for TV.
I got a face for TV?
Well,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Well, we got Spear Snyder shooting 2 here. Trier was on the foul. I guess she was shooting.
Yeah, that was a
NBA call. We'll give it to him. First shot rims out. The Inferno can't have it. 1 of 3 from the stripe. In this one, Spear. No good on the second. The Inferno leave 2 at the line. Can't have it. 7:34 and ticking. Right side, Gertzbrine will pull up a jump shot. That's no good. Rebound by her number counterpart, Devin Gorman. Right side, Barry has it on the wing. She'll take a deep 2. That's off the rim, no good. She's getting back to play D,
and
King gets the board.
Would have followed her shot, she would have had it.
Easy board, I think. Right side, Gertzbrine has it. She'll attack, pick up her dribble, kick it out. Larson back to Gertzbrine. Skip pass over to Pugh. She'll fire up a 3 wide open. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Human double-double. And a tie-up on the power dribble. The Inferno should have it.
You know, right now the Inferno struggling from the field, from the free throw line, turn it over. It's eerily similar to last season's quarterfinal game down at Benedictine.
Absolutely. They turned it on a little too late, Josh. As you're putting it 22% from the field, 7 turnovers. Luckily, they've been playing some good D, and they've forced 6 turnovers on the Raiders. Underneath, Hornke, she'll fake it, throw the shot, foul, count the bucket. 12-19 now. Fouls on Denfeld, that's her second. So here comes Brianna Strong. I pronounced that right? For Denfeld. Little inside humor. And that's no good, Josh. Can't have it. 1 of 5 from the stripe. Not liking it. It'd be a 2-point game. 3-point game. I can do math. Sanford up top, now over to the right side, gives it up to LeBou. She'll feed the baseline. Strong will skip it over left side. Pugh will take a shot, and she took a shuffle. Travel before. That's 7 turnovers now for the Raiders.
I think she was a little excited how open she was and get the happy feet going.
Well, I get excited every time
you get the ball.
Yeah, so that's just not an excuse. I just
warm-ups don't count though.
Right. McKiska turnaround shot. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. McKiska has been dominant in the post. She's hit her fair share of free throws so far this season, shooting 48%, but last couple games she's been hitting them all, Josh. I think she started off on not the greatest of average. See? I know my stuff. She hits them both, 14 to 19.
A little confusion on the substitution there. One of the refs said stay there. The other 2 said come on in.
2 to 1.
So she's going in.
Good enough. 6 minutes left to go in the first. Right corner. Strong has it. Baseline. She'll dribble it out. Now she'll feed the post. The Inferno in a 2-3 zone now. Trying to see if they can slow down this. Right side. Strong throws one up. And we have a foul.
And count it.
Count the bucket. Thought for a second one of the officials signaled a charge. But the official closest to the action says block. That's the second foul on Barry.
Yeah, McKiska, watch the replay there. McKiska was definitely set, but Barry stepped in right at the last second. Easy block call on Barry.
Well, Strong hits the second 7-point game. Left side, Spear picks up her dribble, gives it to Gorman. They'll feed McKiska in the post. One dribble. She'll put up a shot. She's fouled, believed by Strong. That's Strong's first foul, 16th foul. McKiska will shoot 2 more. First shot, no good. Inferno 3 of 8 tonight from the stripe. Second one good. The freshman being clutch at the stripe tonight. 3 of 4 so far. 6-point game. Left side, Pugh over to Sanford in the corner. She'll fire up a quick 3. That's no good. Rebound poked out of bounds. Last touch by Strong. Thought for a second Spearschneider was the last to touch it.
Yes, thank you. He had a pretty good view there. I think we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Absolutely. If I was right next to the play, I would still trust the ref in the other room. Left side, well, I wouldn't trust him, but if I were you, I'd take his call. Barry's going to take a baseline shot in the corner. No good. Rebound, Sanford. 5 minutes left to go in the first. Sanford now right side, gives it up to Gertzbrine, gets it right back. Now left side, they'll feed the corner. Strong will take it. Pick up her dribble, might have shuffled, no call. Right side, Gertzbrine. She'll give it up to Pugh, fire up a 3, wide open. That's no good. Rebound, Hornke.
Hornke now with 5 rebounds. She's 5 away from tying Alverno's all-time school record.
For postseason?
Career.
Yowzer. Now up top, Barry, she'll take a 2. Fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Fouls on Gertzbrine, her first. And the Raiders in the bonus now, 17 fouls. Eerily quiet as Ashley Berry ends it with a nothing but nylon freebie. Ooh. Timeout after the miss. Raiders will take a 60-second timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back in, hey, why not a minute? It's the Inferno 16, the Raiders 21, 4:26 left to go in this one on the Alverno Sports Network.
When you get your graduate degree, you'll receive a piece of paper, which is great if all you want is a piece of paper. But if it says Alverno College, you're looking at so much more than paper in a frame. You're looking at the achievement of someone who has a high threshold for being challenged. You're looking at proof of someone who has a focus and drive that is unyielding, someone who actually wanted to learn. Alverno College offers a combination of education and real-world experience unlike any other college. When you get a degree from Alverno, you're not just learning from books. You're learning to apply that newfound knowledge to solve real problems. After all, if you're going to invest in yourself, what you should expect in return is a graduate degree with the substance to truly alter your future. Alverno offers master's degrees in nursing, community psychology, education, and business, including an MBA. Classes are offered every other weekend and are open to women and men. To find out more about investing in you, visit alverno.edu.
And welcome, folks. Ryan Larson joined by Josh Larson. Josh, how you doing tonight?
Extraordinary.
You're really busting out the thesaurus tonight, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
I like it. Well, we got a great contest. 16-21, the Raiders lead, but the Inferno not giving in. 4:20 left to go on the first right side. Gertz Bryan has it. Now she'll feed it down in the corner. Sanford dribbling it out, kicks it up into the elbow. Strong gives it right back to her right wing. Sanford dribbling, trying to get past the D, can't do it. Gives it back up to Strong, trying to feed the post. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gertz Bryan dribbles, goes left side, spin moves, gets past the defender, throws up a shot, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by McKiska.
Great move there, just couldn't finish it.
Got right past the defender. I thought she had an easy bucket. Mersberger going after the first move there. Now they get an inbound underneath to Pugh. Quick turnaround, baby hook, no good. Rebound, Hornke. Here comes Spear Schneider. She's in a hurry. She goes past Sanford, and she'll pull it back. Reset. Spear wants a high screen. Gets it. Now gives it over to Hornke. Hornke will drive through the lane, throw up a shot. She's fouled off the rim. She'll go to line to shoot 2. Foul is on Gertz Bryan. That's her second. So Hornke at the line tonight, 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. First shot good. Hornke on the season, normally a fantastic shooter, 74% from the freebie line. Ouch. Second shot, no good. Rebound pulled in. Here comes Gertz Bryan and the Raiders. Left side. Now swung over, down to Pugh. She'll take it baseline, get past the defender, throw it off the glass. It's good.
No help defense at all by the Inferno.
Absolutely none. She took one step, one dribble, and all the Inferno with their back turned trying to defend the weak side. Easy for Pugh. Now right side. Spear has it. She'll give it back to Mersberger. Mersberger feeds it back. And now Spear will dribble through, kick it out. Mersberger will fire up a 3. It's deflected. Rebound on the ground, pulled in Strong. And an empty possession. Here comes Sanford. Left side, Pugh. 2:40 and ticking in the first. Spin move, throws up a shot, left-handed, no good. Rebound, McKiska. She's swarmed, gives it up to Spear. Spear now wants to push. It's a 3-on-4. Gives it to Hornke, wide open underneath, off the glass and good. The general with the Hawkeyes. Eye of the Hawk, right? Absolutely.
Eye of the Hawk.
30-second timeout. We'll be back in a flash. 2:28 left to go. The Inferno down 4 here on the Alverno Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. We got more important things to discuss than what Brave Star?
Brave Star.
Brave Star, the cartoon. We've been having that discussion since the NCAA tournament last year. Right side, Sanford. She'll bring it up. The Raiders up 4 here, 2:20 and ticking. Trier on the wing, trying to find entry. Gets it in. Schrader swings it left side. Pugh will fire up a 3 in the corner. That's off the rim. No good. Rebound tipped to Trier. She'll pull it in. Fresh shot clock for the Raiders. 2 minutes left to go in the first. Sanford will bring it over. Hand it off to Pugh. Will give it up to Trier. Trier trying to pump fake. Feeds strong in the post. She'll throw up a shot. No good. Get her own board. Throw up the shot. That's good. What can you do when Strong, relentless on the offensive glass, puts it right back in? 6-point game, just over 1:30. Spears Schneider coming over to the crowd mic, picks up her dribble, now right side, gives it to Hornkey. Hornkey will take it, go past the defender and fouled. She'll go to line to shoot 2. Got about 2 officials, a ref, 2 officials, a coach, and 3 players in the way of me trying to see that play.
Here's a replay quick.
Oh, replay with quotation marks around it. First shot good.
It's a replay.
It's a replay. It's not instant.
Not instant.
We won't. It's at its own pace, we'll say. And Hornkey hits the second.
Just taking advantage of the delay in our broadcast, that's all.
Hey, I think it's genius. I haven't thought of it in the 4 years I've been here. Right side. LeBou brings it up. She'll pick it up, now give it over right wing to Trier. Back up top, left side. LeBou has it. Trying to get into the pass. 2-3 zone, passes her off up top of the key. Now she gets the ball back. Trying to extend this zone, can't do it. Schroeder now left side, Pugh will take it baseline, throw up a little floater, it's good. Pugh has been deadly on that left side, inbound into Mersberger, and a little token press coming from the Raiders. It's a 6-point game, 50 seconds left to go. Spear Schneider's gonna take it, right side. Take a little separation, fire up a 3, that's no good. Rebound pulled in McKiska. She'll try to throw it, and Trier pokes it away. McKiska gets it back and hit with a traveling call somehow.
I didn't think she had control to have the travel on that yet.
No, sir. Gotta agree with that. Either way, Raiders have it. 6-point game. We'll see just how much time the Raiders want to take up here at the end. 5 seconds between the game and play clock. Now Trier has it, back to LeBou. They're going to wind it down. Now 10 on the shot clock. LeBou's going to attack. She'll hop past the defender, throw up a little baby, and get it to drop. Inbound into Spears, 6 seconds left to go. She's hustling past the defender. 4, 3, loses control, and a little heave right to Mersberger. An 8-point game. The defense reigning true in the first half. The Raiders have the lead. We'll be back in a moment, recap the first half stats here on the Alverno Sports Network.
When you get your graduate degree, you'll receive a piece of paper, which is great if all you want is a piece of paper. But if it says Alverno College, you're looking at so much more than paper in the frame. You're looking at the achievement of someone who has a high threshold for being challenged. You're looking at proof of someone who has a focus and drive that is unyielding, someone who actually wanted to learn. Alverno College offers a combination of education and real-world experience unlike any other college. When you get a degree from Alverno, you're not just learning from books. You're learning to apply that newfound knowledge to solve real problems. After all, if you're going to invest in yourself, what you should expect in return is a graduate degree with the substance to truly alter your future. Alverno offers master's degrees in nursing, community psychology, education, and business, including an MBA. Classes are offered every other weekend and are open to women and men. To find out more about investing in you, visit alverno.edu.
Division III schools offer academic scholarships instead of athletic scholarships. This really puts the focus that the student athlete needs to maintain that GPA.
I did receive a non-athletic scholarship from school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III. A lot of people pick schools just based on don't get that experience.
Being a Division III athlete and developing my leadership skills has definitely put my name out there and helped me get more recognition on campus, but more recognition nationwide. I did win the job description, which is based on leadership, academics, and how well you do on the court.
I'm also the Schwartz Scholar in my class. The Schwartz Scholarship is basically a scholarship that is given to students.
At the end of the day, it won't matter how they play on the field, it will matter how they play on the field.
Are you happy with your job? For comparison's sake, I'm going to name some jobs to compare to your job. See if any of these jobs are better. Chief Nursing Officer, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Radiation Biophysicist at Massachusetts General Hospital. Award-winning author. Senior VP and General Counsel of Assurant Health. Chief of the Madison Fire Department. Executive Director of the Brewers Community Foundation. While these jobs may seem like they're all over the board, they actually all have one thing in common. All of these jobs have been held by graduates of Alverno College. And that should tell you something about the value of an Alverno education, whether you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree or a man or woman considering a master's degree. So if you've been wondering whether a college degree is worth it, or if it might be worth it to get your MBA, we believe we can prove that it is. At least, it's worth it at Alverno. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Division III allows you to be able to give yourself other things. Not even just participate in them, but you're going to be able to.
There's a lot of interaction. It's not just sitting back, taking notes. You're actually doing hands-on things. You try to prepare yourself for the major.
Choosing a Division III school, I've had the opportunity to develop my leadership skills and to be more involved on campus.
Affords you the opportunity not only to participate in other things that athletics that are competitive level, it also gives them the opportunity to engage in their interests in their campus and in their lives outside of that sport and outside of the academic side. And to have opportunity to have time to run clubs and being able to play basketball, it allows you to just be able to do everything you want to do.
When you decide to go to college, just who is your competition? Thousands of people chasing A's and B's. But does an A really mean something's the best it can be? At Alverno College, we say, don't look around to see your competition. Look in the mirror. Alverno's combination of education and real-world experience means more than grades. In addition to your major, you'll master 8 abilities. Abilities that empower you to present with confidence, analyze and solve problems, work as part of a team, and eventually lead that team. These are the top skills employers are looking for. Maybe that's why, over the past 3 years, 92% of Alverno grads found a job within 6 months after graduation. So, if you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree, or a man or woman considering a master's degree, you owe it to that person in the mirror to find out more at alverno.edu.
Sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus. I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity. It was really shaped around the development.
tuition, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the toughest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson live here at the Reiman Gymnasium. The Inferno are down 8. Pretty much an exact mirror of last year's NACC game against Benedictine. We're looking at the stats so identical. The Inferno in the first half of Benedictine, 5 of 32. They shot 2 of 10 from the charity stripe and 1 of 7 from three-point land. So far in this one, the Inferno 6 of 23 from the floor. They're 1 of 3 from three-point land and 8 of 15 from the charity stripe. And that's it, folks. They're leaving them at the charity stripe. They have some opportunities, but they've missed 7 free throws, shooting 53%. As a team, you know, the Inferno, not the absolute best, but shoot normally around 70% from the free throw line. In this one, 53, and that just might be the difference in the first half. The Raiders playing fantastic, leading the way offensively for the Raiders. As I lose my stat sheet, Holly Denfeld, she had 7 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 from the charity stripe, also chipped in with 4 boards. And a number of players helping out. Marissa Gertzbrine with 5 points. 3 players helping out with 4 for the Raiders. LeBou, Strong, and Pugh chipping out with 4 apiece. The Inferno, as I said, not doing great offensively in the first half. Just 21 points. 12 of those going to Jamie Hornke. 4 of 9 from the floor. 4 of 7 from the charity stripe. 6 boards for her team. Also helping out, 5 points for McKiska. She's also got 3 boards and 3 points for Kristen Spearschneider. She's 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. As I pointed out, the Inferno not hitting it from the field, 26% from the floor. The Raiders shooting just about 38. They're taking care of the ball, they're rebounding, and if they can just shoot consistently, they should have an easy time in the second half, but we know the Inferno are going to be ready second half. That's what Coach Duckworth does. He gets them fired up in the locker room every time for second half, and hopefully he's got an ace up his sleeve in this one. It's win or go home. We'll be back in just about a minute. Get you set for the second half here on the Alverno Sports Network.
Division III schools offer academic scholarships instead of athletic scholarships. This really puts the focus that the student athlete needs to maintain that GPA.
I did receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III. A lot of people pick schools just based on the sport and don't get that experience.
Being a Division III athlete and developing my leadership skills has definitely put my name out there and helped me get more recognition on campus, but more recognition nationwide. I did win the Jostens Trophy, which is based on leadership, academics, and then how well you do on the court.
I'm also the Schwartz Scholar of my class. Schwartz Scholarship is basically a scholarship that is given to a student who's identified as a likely leader.
And the end of the day, it won't matter how they play on the field, it will matter how they do in the classroom.
Are you happy with your job? For comparison's sake, I'm going to name some jobs to compare to your job. See if any of these jobs are better. Chief Nursing Officer, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Radiation Biophysicist.
Madison Police Chief is on this commercial, Josh.
Senior VP
We better watch out.
You're ruining the ad.
A former, excuse me?
You're ruining the ad there.
Oh, I wasn't ruining it. I already ruined it when I started this broadcast. We got a great game, folks. 8-point contest. The Inferno trying to turn it around. Shooting a little dry in the first half. 26% from the floor. The Raiders shooting 38%. They're taking care of business. Denfeld leading the way for the Raiders with 7 points, but they've been spreading it around pretty well, Josh. Inbound into Denfeld. Raiders are going to start the half with the ball in an 8-point lead. Right side, Schreier has it on the wing. Trying to feed the post. Up screen, now they'll take a high screen. Schreier going to the middle. She'll kick it out right side to Denfeld. Denfeld will take a deep 2, well defended. Rebound pulled in, weak side by Berry. Berry will give it up to the General. General's looking to push. Gets past the timeline, now pulls it out, slows it down. Right side entry on the wing. Berry will swing it now left side off of the fingertips of Gorman. She saves it. She'll bring it back up. Now throws it away. You can't have that.
Got to remind the libero this isn't volleyball. It's basketball today. She can catch it. Maybe she forgot.
He can hold on. Yes, sir. She started the first half with some jitters. Looks like she's starting the second half with a little bit. Nearly had 2 turnovers in the same possession. Trier left side over to Pugh in the corner. She'll take it baseline, kick it out. Denfeld wide open, throws up a shot off the front rim. That's no good. Rebound pulled in Berry. She'll get it out to Spearschneider. She'll bring it past the timeline. Now she'll set up the O. Go over to the right side, try to find Berry. Does on the wing. Berry takes her time. Now she'll feed Hornke underneath, throws up a shot. She's fouled on the landing, I guess. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Great pass by Berry there.
Awesome entry pass. If that was any higher, the defense would have been able to double team underneath. If it was any lower, it would have been picked off right in the tire. That shot good by Hornke. 5 of 8. You know what? This is the second half. We'll say she's 1 of 1 in the second half instead.
Sounds good.
It's better. More positive. Hornke, 2 of 2 in the second half. At the charity stripe, 23-29. Inferno trying to cut down this lead. Right side, Trier takes a high screen. Now she'll feed Larson. Larson backing down to libero. Throws up a shot off the rim, no good. Berry with the board again. She has 9.
Raiders early working the pick and roll nice, just not able to finish.
They've had plenty of space on their pick and rolls, Josh, and they just haven't gotten them to drop. Left side, Gorman gives it up to Berry. Up top now, right side, Spearschneider feeds McKiska. Ball poked away by Larson. She is on the out of bounds line as she tries to save it. So 9 seconds on the shot clock. 18-13 left to go. The Inferno down 6. Under their own hoop, Berry has it. Gets it into Gorman. Well, set up play. She got a screen and is fouled as she put it up. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Wasn't sure what the ref was going to call there. Trier's second team of the half for the Raiders. Gorman good on the first. 1 of 1 in the second half for Devin Gorman.
The Inferno 3 of 3 from the second half.
I like where your head's at, Josh. Gorman, short on that. 24-29. Raiders lead. Trier will hand it off to Denfeld. She'll cut through the lane, kick it back out to Trier. Deep 2, good. Just enough separation and gets it to drop. Here come the Inferno, down 6. Just under 18 minutes left to go. Berry to McKiska, swings it to the libero. A feed down to Hornke. She's double teamed, has to kick it out. Spear will take a deep 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled in Hornke. She has it in the corner, has to put it on the ground. Gives it up to Gorman, weak side. She'll throw up a 3. The bank is open, Josh.
She called it. I heard it.
You heard it. The mic must be turned up then.
She did it the other night too.
She likes that glass. No problem there. Doesn't matter if it's 3 o'clock at Saturday. Now Denfeld has it, turn around, well defended by McKiska off the rim, and last touch by Larson out of bounds. The Inferno will have it. 4-point game, 17-07 left to go. Josh, I'm not so sure I can do this radio thing anymore if we're going to have games like this.
Heart attack?
Yeah, at least by the next season. McKiska, left side over to Berry. She'll feed Hornke, 1 dribble. She'll throw up a shot. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. It looks like the Raiders are in position defensively, and if they just stay straight up, I don't know if Hornke would have anywhere to go.
No, stop the reaching in, and Hornke's going to throw it up. Probably won't get a great look.
The ref sees that swipe, and they like to call it first shot good. Larson will check out. She's got 3 personal fouls, 3 team fouls in the half. Strong will check in for Larson. Hornkey 4 of 4 in the second half from the charity stripe.
Has game high 16 points right now, leading everyone.
Getting it going, the Inferno down a deuce. Pugh feeding Denfeld underneath, had an opening, it's no good. The human double-double can't get it to drop left side. Gorman, pump fake, drive through the lane, loses it. Well defended. I think Trier will get the steal or block or whatever the Schmidster is going to give her. Right side, Pugh entry pass is poked out. Is that the old star Rebecca Schmid in charge of statistics?
Schmid on the stats.
Huge. Huge. Trier is fouled as she tries to cut through the lane.
I couldn't see a thing.
Body bump.
Coach Ottman and an official were right in my view.
Coach Ottman and an official.
Ottman? I think it's just Coach Ott.
Ottman. I'm thinking softball here. You're getting me all excited, Josh.
That's Hartman.
I know, but there's mans. Right side, Strong kicks it out. Now LeBoux takes it. She'll take a screen, throw up a shot, off balance, rebound, brought in McKiska. She'll give it up to Spear. Spear now over the libero. She'll throw up a net. Little shot under the hoop. Well defended, but count the bucket. Tie game. 17 minutes left to go. Now over to Denfeld. She'll kick it out. Pugh up top. Trier pump faking now to the human double-double. She'll take it baseline, well defended, kicks it out. Pugh will fire up a 3-ball, no good. Rebound on the ground between Spear and Denfeld, and we have a jump.
Didn't look like anyone really had possession there. That was a pretty quick jump ball call there, but we'll take a break, I guess.
We'll take a break. Spear Schneider holding her thumb. Hopefully she's all right. We'll take a break. We'll be back in about, I'd say 60 seconds. It's the Inferno 31, the Raiders 31, and the Bears lead the game. 15:34 left to go in this one on the Alverno Sports Network.
When you get your graduate degree, you'll receive a piece of paper, which is great if all you want is a piece of paper. But if it says Alverno College, you're looking at so much more than paper in a frame. You're looking at the achievement of someone who has a high threshold for being challenged. You're looking at proof of someone who has a focus and drive that is unyielding, someone who actually wanted to learn. Alverno College offers a combination of education and real-world experience unlike any other college. When you get a degree from Alverno, you're not just learning from books. You're learning to apply that newfound knowledge to solve real problems. After all, if you're going to invest in yourself, what you should expect in return is a graduate degree with the substance to truly alter your future. Alverno offers master's degrees in nursing, community psychology, education, and business, including an MBA. Classes are offered every other weekend and are open to women and men. To find out more about investing in you, visit alverno.edu.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson, the Reiman Gymnasium on the Alverno Sports Network. Josh, I got it all straightened out.
The Alverno Sports Network.
You know,
you'll be on the Raider Network later tonight.
Yeah, at about 7 o'clock. It'll be a big game. Men's NACC conference action, but right now we have women's and a foul off the ball. That's going to be on Hornkey with the forearm shiver in the post.
A little WWE action here in Reiman Gymnasium.
I heard a rumor that the Hogan is coming out of retirement. Well, not out of retirement, but
is he like 70?
I don't. That's a double dribble by Trier as we wax intellectual about the WWF. There's a good basketball game going on. Turnover for the Raiders, and the Inferno will have it. Yeah, Hogan's going to be coming back to WWE, I guess. Right side, Spear Schneider bringing it up. Now we just need the Ultimate Warrior. Bartlett swings it over to Mersberger. Up top, Barry will take it. She'll take a shot at the elbow. Foul! Count the bucket! How does she get it to go? Barry's first bucket of the night, and it's a big one. Puts the Inferno up for the first time since the first half. Barry to add one.
Rhino, she's arguably the best mid-range jumper
ever.
Well, I was going to say in the league this year, but
I'm going to go on a limb.
All right.
I'm going to go on a limb. Sorry, Michael. Right side, LeBou. She'll get a screen, give it over to left side to Denfeld. Now Pugh has it on the wing. Now up top to Sanford. Sanford trying to find entry, dribbles through past the defender, kicks it out. Pugh now up top to LeBou. 8 on the shot clock. They'll feed Denfeld. Turnaround shot off the front rim. No good. Bartlett right in her face. And that ball's nearly thrown away by Strong. Mersberger has it, gives it up to Bartlett underneath. Off the glass and good.
Great feed by Mersberger. Right, she stuck with it all the way to the hoop.
Unselfishly gives it up. Bartlett puts it right in. Great teamwork there. And the Inferno with a 5-point lead. Strong, spin move, hook shot, count the bucket. She backs down the defender. Nice left-handed hook. Trying to quiet down the crowd. 3-point game. Are there any open seats over there, Josh?
Couple in the visitors section, that's about it.
And they try to feed Barry in the post a little too far. Strong gets a steal, and the Raiders have it. Sanford has it on the wing. She'll drive, pass the defender, throw up a shot, underhand, no good. Official says Bartlett was straight up. Here comes Spearschneider, right side, slows it down, gives it up to Hornke, who's fouled. Hornke will go to the line to shoot 2. Whenever I think Spearschneider is going to pull it back out and start the offense, she does something crazy and does the old NBA Jam teleport pass through a few defenders. That shot good. Gertz Bryan will check in for Pugh. That's the 3rd personal for Brianna Strong. Hornke, good on that one. The Inferno back to a 5-point lead, 13-20. Gorman will check in for Hornke. So it's Barry, Gorman, Bartlett, Mersberger, and the General. Here comes Sanford and the Raiders. Human double-double, kicks it out now left side. Over to LeBou, she'll drive through the lane, throw up a shot. She's fouled, was it on the ground? No!
Count it.
On the bucket. Count it. She'll go to the line to add one. It's been both ways, but the continuation tonight, Josh, has been bordering on the professional leagues.
It's exciting, though. I enjoy it.
LeBou gets that one. It's a 2-point game. Josh likes the excitement. I'm not so sure I do. Right side. Barry over to Bartlett. They'll swing it to Mersberger. Mersberger up top to Barry. Barry can't find entry. Now left side over to Mersberger. Mersberger now right side. Spearschneider has it. 8 on the shot clock. They feed Gorman. Ball's poked away out of bounds. The official says the Inferno will keep it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know which Raider touched that, Josh.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at the delayed replay and let you know what I see.
Inbound under the Inferno hoop, get it into Gorman, she'll pump fake, no, she'll give it, Bartlett will throw up a shot, left side, off the rim, no good. A foul on the rebound. Barry trying to get it weak side, and it looks like they'll get Sanford with an aggressive box out. That's her first 6-team foul.
Rhino, that's a tough foul to take. Just making, like you said, an aggressive box out, not really doing anything wrong, but she gets whistled for the foul.
She shouldn't have to know that her defender tried to jump and mistimed the rebound, I guess. Inbound to Bartlett, wide open, turnaround off the glass and good.
Great feed by Gorman.
Great feed, great finish by Bartlett. 12-20. Left side, Denfeld bobbles it a bit. Now left side over to LeBou in the corner. LeBoux brings it out. Now up to Strong. Strong feeds a cutting Sanford underneath, got the bucket. Quick timeout, Coach Ott, and the Raiders want to talk it out. It'll be a quick timeout. We'll be back in about 29 seconds here on the Alverno Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson joined by SID extraordinaire Josh SID Larson. Josh, you got some updates for us?
Yeah, in the other quarterfinal games, the winner of this one will take on the winner of number 2 Concordia, Wisconsin, number 7 Aurora. CU Dub way up on top on that, 57-30. Number 1 Wisconsin Lutheran handling number 8 Marion 62-36. About 10 minutes ago in that one. And in the 4-5 game, Edgewood's up on Benedictine 30-21 at halftime.
A lot of lopsided affairs except here. Barry will take a mid-range shot. That's no good. Rebound brought in Gertzbrine. Gertzbrine will bring it up for the Raiders. Now she'll slow it down, looking for the O to start. Gives it up to Sanford, left wing. Sanford takes it baseline, and she's fouled. She tried to go past the defender. That's going to be the 4th team foul for the Inferno and the 2nd personal for Mersberger. Here comes Jamie Hornke and Molly McKiska to check in for Bartlett and Mersberger. Inbound, nearly lost. Denfeld brings it in now, left side, LeBoux. LeBoux on the wing, trying to find Denfeld. Nope, they'll give it to Gertzbrine, top of the key. Gertzbrine dribbles, picks it up, now feeds Denfeld in the post. She'll turn around, well defended by McKiska, off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled in, Spearschneider. Spears going to give it up over to Gorman, left side. Gorman will drive past the defender, throw up a shot, right-handed, good! Just got past the defender and puts it in. It's a 4-point game. Larson drop, step, throws up a shot, no good, and a foul out of bounds on Barry.
You know, the Inferno's up-tempo offense this half has really been helping them out, get them going.
Telling me, Josh.
Shooting 67% this half compared to the measly 26% in the first.
They feed Larson in the post. She'll absorb the contact, hit the shot, go to the line to add one. So Larson will go to the line to try to make it a 1-point game. 11 minutes left to go in this one. Here comes Margaret Pugh to fill in for Marissa Gertzbrine. Larson misses that, but Sanford gets the board. No box out by the Inferno, and it's going to be a big mishap. Right side, high post, Denfeld has it. She's double teamed, spins, nothing doing, still in the lane, kicks it out. Now right side, LeBoux. Up top to Pugh, left side over to Larson. She'll take a dribble, throw up a shot baseline. That's no good. Rebound pulled in Berry. Ashley Berry with 11 boards. Right side, Hornke has it. Good pass, no good. Rebound, Gorman throws up a shot. She's fouled and count the bucket. Foul is on Larson. That's her 4th. 7th team foul. This to put the Inferno up 5. It's good. Strong will check into the game. She has 3 fouls of her own.
Saw this the other night, Rhino. Foul trouble is becoming a factor.
We see it when the Inferno get on the rhythm. They love to attack the basket, especially with those post players. We're seeing it in the second half. Denfeld turnaround shot, well defended, but count the bucket. Right over the fingertips of Molly McKiska. McKiska and Bartlett have been defending quite well in the second half. Holly Denfeld, the human double-double with just 2 points in the second half. Left side, Gorman will drive through the lane, pass the defender, throw up a shot right side, no good. Rebound, pulled in Pugh. 3-point game, just under 10 minutes left to go. Sanford has it right side. She'll reset, get it up to LeBeau. Now left side, high post. Denfeld takes a dribble, throws up a shot, knocks over Hornkey, gets the bucket, 1-point game.
I think Coach Duckworth wants a timeout here.
Absolutely. Coach Duckworth wants to talk it over. A 30-second timeout. We'll be back in a second. 1-point game on the Alverno Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. Great contest here. 1-point game, 9:37 left to go. Josh, you know why I grew a beard? So it could collect all the
coffee that
missed coffee and whatnot coming off my beard. Inbound, I spilt again, folks, for the record. Right side, Gorman has it. She'll reset to Spear. Now back over to Gorman. She'll feed McKiska in the post. She'll have a path to the basket. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound pulled in Raiders. Here comes Sanford. Her team down just one. 9:20 left to go. And that ball's poked away by the libero, brought in by the human double-double. Left side, Pugh brings it up. Kicks it out to Sanford. Now LeBeau has it. She'll dribble, kick it out. Now over left side. Denfeld pump fake. She'll take a deep two off the rim. No good. Rebound strong. She'll try to throw up a shot behind the defender. No good. Tried to do that behind the back shot. Didn't get to drop. Right side. Barry has it on the wing. A swing over to the left side. Here comes Gorman. Picks up her dribble. Now right side to Spear. 10 on the shot clock. Inferno winding the clock down. 5 seconds. Gorman has it top of the key. Goes past the defender. Throws up a shot. No good. Well defended by Pugh. Might have got a piece of it. Raiders have it. They're down one. And off Sanford's foot. Ooh, nearly hit the half-court line. Sanford now over to the right side. She'll hand it off to LeBeau. 15 on the shot clock. Left side, Denfeld has it. She's already hit a three in this one. Now right side, Strong. Now down into Sanford. She'll get a screen. 5 on the shot clock. Go past the defender. Throw up a shot. Off the bump. No good. Rebound, McKiska. McKiska, 5 points, 5 boards for the Inferno. Here comes Gorman. Goes left side. Past the defender. Is good.
How did she get that one to fall?
She nearly dribbled past every Raider defender. Goes from the right to the left. Gets it to go. It's a 3-point game. 7:40. Sanford goes past the defender. Draws a bump. A foul that time. It's on the ground.
That's her 4th.
4th personal for Gorman. Here comes Bartlett for McKiska. Sanford will check out. Trier will check in. And Larson into the game for the Raiders.
Looks like Gorman's out. Mersberger came in for her.
Inbound, LeBeau gets it to Denfeld. And Denfeld now feeds Larson. He'll turn around shot, foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Larson's been able to back down the Inferno defense.
Hornkey's 3rd now.
3rd foul on Hornkey. That's some trouble. Hornkey with 3, Gorman with 4. Hornke with 13 points. Gorman with 14. Excuse me, 13 for Gorman, 18 for Hornke. Shot no good. Larson misses the second. Rebound, Pugh, she'll put it right in. They'll miss the two at the free throw line, but no box out again, and the Raiders clean it up. Bartlett has it, top of the key, gives it back to Berry on the wing. They'll feed Hornke in the post. She'll put a power dribble, knocks down the defender, loses the ball, and we have a travel.
That's tough.
I thought Hornke might have tripped.
Hornke either traveled or that was a jump to begin with, and then they missed Hornke with the foul on that.
I think Coach Ott has a reason to be upset.
He does.
Inbound, the Inferno get the benefit of the call. And they have the ball, 7 minutes left to go. Berry has it on the wing. They give it up to Hornke, top of the key. Hornke's going to take a dribble, well defended by Denfeld. Hand it off to Spear, 10 on the shot clock. Hornke has the top of the key. She'll drive past the defender, throw up a shot right side, a travel on Hornke. 15 turnovers for the Inferno. Raiders with just 9. The Inferno somehow have managed a 1-point lead. They've really turned it around. First half shooting 25%. They're up to 37 now with 6:30 left to go. Right side, LeBou will take it baseline, pass the defender, throw up a shot, it's good. Right off the glass. Looks like Spear was going for the poke, and LeBou kept control. It's a 1-point lead, Raiders 6:20. Right side, Berry will take a mid-range shot. Well defended, it's good. Ashley Berry, the second half player that she is, gets it to drop. The Inferno with a 1-point lead, 6:15 left to go in this one. We're on the Alverno Sports Network.
When you get your graduate degree, you'll receive a piece of paper, which is great if all you want is a piece of paper. But if it says Alverno College, you're looking at so much more than paper in a frame. You're looking at the achievement of someone who has a high threshold for being challenged. You're looking at proof of someone who has a focus and drive that is unyielding, someone who actually wanted to learn. Alverno College offers a combination of education and real-world experience unlike any other college. When you get a degree from Alverno, you're not just learning from books. You're learning to apply that newfound knowledge to solve real problems. After all, if you're going to invest in yourself, what you should expect in return is a graduate degree with the substance to truly alter your future. Alverno offers master's degrees in nursing, community psychology, education, and business, including an MBA. Classes are offered every other weekend and are open to women and men. To find out more about investing in you, visit alverno.edu.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson, joined by SID Josh Larson, trying to trade me to the Raiders for draft picks, I guess. Just like Harbaugh. So we got a good game here. The Inferno have a 1-point lead, 6:15 left to go. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, at least the second half.
Well, you know, the night doesn't really start until about 3 o'clock, Josh. So I'm going to say all night. Right side, LeBou has it. We'll get into the semantics later. Trier, top of the key, now over the left side to Denfeld. She'll give it baseline. Pugh has it, picks it up, now feeds the post. Denfeld spins, goes baseline, throws up a shot, off the rim, no good. McKiska right there. Denfeld misses it by an inch. Left side, skip pass. Gorman pump fake. She'll cut through the lane, throw up a little bunny. Good. Gorman warming up. She's got 15 in this one. She's got 4 fouls also. Got to play careful defense. Her and Hornke in some trouble. Pugh up top to Larson. Speak of the devil. She'll fire up a shot at the free throw line. It's good.
A lot of arc on that one.
Plenty of arc. Picture perfect. And drops 1-point game. That ball thrown out of bounds. and Alverno over. 1 point game. Can't have it now, Josh. 16 Alvernovers tonight. LeBeau brings it up, her team down 1, just under 5 minutes left to go. Denfeld now over the left side, gives it to Pugh. She'll try to feed Denfeld weak side. She's double teamed. She'll give it baseline to Larson, who knocks it down. Well, the Inferno responding to Denfeld, which they should. She's got 11 in this one, and Denfeld kicks it out to Larson. Now, McKiska, turnaround shot off the dribble, good. McKiska answers right back. Back and forth all afternoon, Josh. Right side, Trier, skip pass to Pugh.
Inferno falling back into their 2-3 zone. See if that will help their post defense.
Ball poked away off Denfeld. We got a kick.
That's a tough one.
Looks like it hit someone's
hit her foot. I don't know if there was a kicking motion going on though. I rule it's supposed to be an intentional kick.
Supposed to. Interpretations, Josh. Denfeld will fire up a shot on the inbound. It's good. The Raiders will not go quietly into the night. 1 point lead for MSOE. 4 minutes left to go. Larson tips that one out of bounds. Here comes Bartlett. She'll give McKiska a rest. .3:59. Raiders lead by 1. Inferno under their own hoop. Barry has to get it in her quick. Ooh. What was that, about 4.5 there? Barry has it up top. She'll go past the defender, right side, throw up a shot. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot.
A little slow on the whistle, or I was just a little quick to get it.
I think the refs all night have been a little slow. They've made the right call, but they wait for things to happen, we'll say. That's the 5th foul on Larson.
Watching the replay. Yeah, it depends on who you're looking at the replay. Larson was in there on the block, but
Trier
came in and swiped across. I guess if they call a block, it's on Larson. If they call the swat, it's on Trier. So either one.
So the refs change. Larson will stay in the game with 4 fouls, and Trier now has 4 fouls. Coach Duckworth now wants an explanation. And Josh, I wanted to point out, after a win home game, at the very end, you guys played the game over sound from Mario.
Yep.
You shouldn't play the game over sound. It should be when you get to the castle and all the fireworks are going off and everyone's happy.
I'll let Fife know about that.
All right. Let him know. Barry at the line. Hits the first. No matter how you cut the custard, that's the 8th team foul for the Raiders. And Barry hits the second. Back and forth, Josh. 1 point game now. Raiders down. They're bringing it up. 3:45. Trier now to Denfeld, high post at the elbow. She'll give it up left side to Pugh. Pugh will bring it out. Now up to Trier. Trier back to Pugh, left wing. She'll dribble, nothing doing. Nearly throws it away, gets it into Denfeld. She'll go up the opposite side. LeBeau will fire up a 2 off the backboard. That's no good. Hornkey comes away with a board. Hornkey with a double-double tonight. 18 points, 10 boards for the senior.
Now tied the all-time school record for rebounds. One more and it'll be hers alone.
That ball thrown away off the fingertips of Hornkey from Gorman. Can't have that, Alverno over. 17 tonight. Here comes LeBeau and MSOE. He's going to go over to the coach as she calls timeout. 3 minutes, 2 seconds left to go in this one. It's a 1 point game. The Inferno lead We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Alverno Sports Network.
Are you happy with your job? For comparison's sake, I'm going to name some jobs to compare to your job. See if any of these jobs are better. Chief Nursing Officer, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Radiation Biophysicist at Massachusetts General Hospital. Award-winning author. Senior VP and General Counsel of Assurant Health. Chief of the Madison Fire Department. Executive Director of the Brewers Community Foundation. While these jobs may seem like they're all over the board, they actually all have one thing in common. All of these jobs have been held by graduates of Alverno College. And that should tell you something about the value of an Alverno education, whether you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree or a man or woman considering a master's degree. So if you've been wondering whether a college degree is worth it, or if it might be worth it to get your MBA, we believe we can prove that it is. At least, it's worth it at Alverno. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson joined by... We're going to turn down the crowd mark before I introduce you, Josh. SID Larson.
Might get that whistle a little
Because we have this... Oh! I tried.
Not down enough.
Not down nearly enough.
That's all right.
That's all right. We're ready to go here. 1-point contest. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 3 minutes in the game. LeBou has it for the Raiders. Now right side, Trier feeds Denfeld in the post. Takes a few dribbles out. Now gives it to Trier at the baseline. They'll feed Larson in the post. She'll throw up a shot. No good. Rebound weak side, LeBou. We have some kind of violation. Did the ball hit the rim or not?
I don't know. I'm going to watch the replay and tell you.
I
honestly don't remember.
I'm not sure if Larson's shot did or not.
Come on, replay, catch up. 10. He said it hit the rim. Yeah, it did. It hit the rim.
Ball hit the rim. Raiders will have it. Should be about 26 seconds left on the play clock. If that's the case. They didn't reset it after. It shouldn't be 30.
Yeah, there's got to be a couple seconds off.
Excuse me?
Got to be a couple seconds off.
At least. They had it, they dribbled it out, and then the clock went off. It has to be a few.
Ball hit the underside of the rim under the basket. So it does count as a shot. So there's 25 seconds because they got to dribble out.
It's like 25. They're going to reset the shot clock too.
All right, we're ready to go. Everything's figured out. 25 seconds on the shot clock. We could run the show, Josh, but then it'd be very biased if we were the
I'd
officials.
have to run up and down the court then.
I like this better. Trier, spin move, knocks down the libero. Rebound, weak side, McKiska. McKiska tonight, 7 boards, 7 points. Right side, Barry, pull-up jumper, rims out, rebound, tie-up.
Oh, Raiders.
The Inferno. In Raiders basketball, my fault. Josh, you're right.
All right. Looking at the glaring possession light right in our eyes.
Yep.
And I know it's coming this way.
You know, I forgot that you never, ever make a mistake, Mr. Perfect.
I didn't say that.
Trier, skip pass over the left side to Pugh. Now up to Larson. She'll kick it out to Trier. Fire up a 3-ball, good. 2-point lead now for the Raiders. Just under 2 minutes left to go in this one. Josh, all the games this year have been close. Handoff back to Spear. She'll give it left side to Gorman. Last one went into OT. The Inferno have won them both this year by the slightest of margins. Now feed in, knocked out of bounds by Larson, the OC, to get the board.
You know, entering play this weekend, the Inferno are tops in the nation in overtime games played in. They have 4 this year.
Inbound. Barry has it. She'll get it into the libero. She'll pump fake, go past the defender, throw up a shot. It's good. Timeout right away for Coach Duckworth and the Inferno. It's a tie game. 57 apiece. 1:30 left to go. We'll be back in a flash here on the Alverno Sports Network.
I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus. I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time to really find out who you are and other opportunities that you can pursue.
By balancing all of my interests, basketball, my leadership skills, and academics, I'm able to better prioritize my life and to manage it.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson, joined by SID extraordinaire Josh Larson. And we got another SID on the table.
Conway's. I should have brought my other headset down. He could have joined us as well.
What were you thinking, Josh?
I don't know.
I don't think you were. Well, we got a tie game. A minute, 30 seconds left to go. 57 apiece. And here comes LeBoux. She brings it up now, right side over to Trier. Back to LeBoux. Man, the tension in this arena, wow. Down into Larson, turnaround shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Denfeld, she'll throw it up, no good. McKiska gets the board, she's swarmed. She'll give it up to Gorman. Gorman will give it up to Spear, and the Inferno will set it up. Just about a minute left to go. Right side, Barry has it on the wing to McKiska. They'll swing left side. Gorman has it. She'll take it baseline, pump fake, now up to Barry. She'll take a deep two, off the rim, no good. Rebound Trier, again Josh, might have had a chance if she was following her shot.
Can't fault her for getting back on defense, though.
Absolutely, this stage in the game. Timeout, Raiders, 38 seconds left to go, 22 seconds on the shot clock, 57 apiece. The Alverno Sports Network will be back in a flash, folks.
When you get your graduate degree, you'll receive a piece of paper, which is great if all you want is a piece of paper. But if it says Alverno College, you're looking at so much more than paper in a frame. You're looking at the achievement of someone who has a high threshold for being challenged. You're looking at proof of someone who has a focus and drive that is unyielding, someone who actually wanted to learn. Alverno College offers a combination of education and real-world experience unlike any other college. When you get a degree from Alverno, you're not just learning from books. You're learning to apply that newfound knowledge to solve real problems. After all, if you're going to invest in yourself, what you should expect in return is a graduate degree with the substance to truly alter your future. Alverno offers master's degrees in nursing, community psychology, education, and business, including an MBA. Classes are offered every other weekend and are open to women and men. To find out more about investing in you, visit alverno.edu.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson, joined by SID Josh Larson. Josh, how you doing tonight?
Fantastic. I may have used that one already, sorry.
Where's your thesaurus? You're on a computer. It's an unlimited thesaurus.
Yeah.
You need to get cracking. Well, we got a great game. Tied up, 38 seconds left to go. Both teams in the bonus. The Raiders, 22 on the shot clock. And I am at the edge of my seat. I don't know about you folks. Here we go, LeBoux into Trier. And back to LeBoux. They'll take their time, right side, the Raiders have it. Trier trying to hit a cut-in. Denfeld, now up top, Pugh has it. Pugh picks up her dribble, now gives it over to LeBoux. 8 on the shot clock. LeBoux up top, way back. It's Denfeld. Denfeld's double teamed, and ball stripped by Spear. We have a jump.
Shot clock. He called it shot clock, overruled him.
You're right. Shot clock violation before the jump ball. My heart's pounding out of my chest. Tie game, 16 and a half seconds. Here comes Spearschneider and the Inferno. She'll bring it up, and they want a timeout. 8 seconds left to go. Whew. We'll be back in about 60 seconds. 8 seconds left to go. Tied game. What else could we tell you, folks? We'll be back in a minute on the Alverno Sports Network.
Are you happy with your job? For comparison's sake, I'm going to name some jobs to compare to your job. See if any of these jobs are better. Chief Nursing Officer, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Radiation Biophysicist at Massachusetts General Hospital. Award-winning author. Senior VP and General Counsel of Assurant Health. Chief of the Madison Fire Department. Executive Director of the Brewers Community Foundation. While these jobs may seem like they're all over the board, they actually all have one thing in common. All of these jobs have been held by graduates of Alverno College. And that should tell you something about the value of an Alverno education, whether you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree or a man or woman considering a master's degree. So if you've been wondering whether a college degree is worth it, or if it might be worth it to get your MBA, we believe we can prove that it is.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson live here at the Reiman Gymnasium. It's a doozy, a tie game, 57 apiece. The Inferno have the ball, 8 seconds left to go. I'm gonna need a defibrillator any second, Josh. Yep. I don't think I can take overtime.
I can take it.
I'll tell you that right now. Inbound on the sideline. Gorman has it. She'll drive through the lane, throw up a shot off the glass, no good. Denfeld has it. Timeout. Raiders, 3 seconds left to go.
Couldn't ask for a better look.
That's what they wanted. Couldn't draw the bump. Couldn't get it to go. The Raiders have it. They have to go the full court. 3 seconds left to go. 57. We'll be back in a flash on the Alverno Sports Network.
It allows you to be able to give yourself to other things. Not even just participate in them, but really get involved with them if you want to.
There's a lot of interaction. It's not just sitting back, taking notes. You're actually doing hands-on things and better preparing yourself for your major.
Choosing a Division III school, I've had the opportunity to develop my leadership skills and to be more involved on campus.
Division III in athletics, affords students the opportunity not only to participate in intercollegiate athletics at a competitive level, but also gives them the opportunity to, engage in the other interests in their campus and in their lives outside of that sport and outside of the academics on the campus.
And to have opportunity to have time to join clubs and being able to play basketball, it allows you to just be able to do everything you want to do. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Whew. Josh, you know what I just said like 5 seconds ago about not going to overtime?
Take it back.
Take it right back. 57 apiece. The Raiders have the ball. 3 seconds left to go. The Inferno in a 2-2-1 press. Inbound to Denfeld. She has it. She'll have to throw up a prayer. Half court. Off the backboard. We're going to OT, folks.
All right. Why not? Let's play 2.
Let's do it, Josh. We weren't satisfied with the regular season ending. We're not satisfied with the quarterfinals ending. Let's play some extra basketball. We'll be back in a couple seconds here on the Alverno Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson joined by SID extraordinaire Josh Larson. We have a doozy. It's tied up 5 minutes are on the clock for the overtime period. Josh, a completely different second half for the Inferno. They shot 12 of 22 from the floor, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc, and an astounding 11 of 12 from the charity stripe. That's what you want if you're an Inferno fan. That's how they turned it around, and that's how they tied it up.
Yeah, the Inferno finally got rid of those jitters and came to play in the second half. Let's see if they can do it here in the third period.
And the first tip going to the Raiders. They're ready to go.
The Raiders are just played 1 overtime game this year, of course, against the Inferno. That was a loss for them. The Inferno have played in 4 overtime games. Like I said, tied. Now they'll be in the lead with 5 on the year. The Inferno are 2-2 in overtime games.
And down in Denfeld, she'll put it off the glass and good. The Inferno in that 2-3 zone, but Denfeld doesn't need much separation to hit her shots. Left side, the human double-double tonight has 15. Right side, Barry has it up top. Now she'll give it up to Gorman, pump fake, nothing doing. Left side, over to Spear, 10 on the shot clock. She'll give it up to McKiska. Now she'll swing it to Barry, 5 on the shot clock. They'll feed Hornkey, draws the bump, off the glass and good. Hornkey with 20 points and 10 boards. Tying the Alverno school record in rebounds. Trying to break it, Denfeld now kicks it out to Pugh. Pugh, nothing doing, kicks it back out. Right side, Trier has it, 15 on the shot clock. They feed Larson, dribble, inside, she'll kick it out. Pugh wide open, off the rim, no good. Rebound brought in Gorman. Here comes Spear Schneidel.
Or Spear
Schneider.
Yep.
I was saying General and Schneidel, so it didn't work. Left side, Gorman. Now she'll feed Hornkey in the post, throw up a shot, off the backboard, off the rim, no good. Larson brings it in, I can say that name well. Here comes LeBou and the Raiders. 3:15 and ticking. Now up top, Larson pump fakes, she'll kick it out. She'll get it right back, and Pugh throws it away. Gorman has it, she's fouled. She'll go to the line.
That's on Larson, she's done. It is.
That is the 5th foul on Shannon Larson. Josh, Shannon Larson is absolutely crucial to the Raiders tonight. Larson's going to end with 8 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. And Larson on the season averaging about 12 points a game and about 5 boards. One of the big center pieces of this offense. She's out. They'll have to put in Strong.
If I remember right, the last overtime game between these two, Larson fouled out right towards the end of that as well.
I believe you're right. Strong, not a bad player to go to off the bench. He's got 6.7 boards in this one. And Gorman misses that one. Rims out. Ouch. Left the front end open. Wasted possession almost, Josh. Right side, Trier. Now up to LeBou. They'll feed Strong. Hits a cutting Denfeld. Loses control. And McKiska's after it. And it's going to go for the Inferno.
Great hustle by both players there. Errant pass, and they...
It was going to be a tough reception for Denfeld to make. With all the defenders swarming. They know where it's going. They got it out of her hands that time. The Inferno have the possession again. Right side. Barry on the wing. McKiska will swing it left side. Gorman with it out top. 15 on the shot clock. Barry will take it. Pass the defender. Pro hop. Throws up a shot.
I can't believe you're going to count that basket.
They're going to get together. They're talking it over.
I think they're talking about the continuation. It's definitely a block.
No basket.
It's a good call.
Good shot.
Good call, but...
Send it to ESPN anyway. They don't have to know. 5th personal for Trier, more importantly. Trier tonight, 6 points, 2 boards, and an assist. So we're ready to go after everyone gets a drink. Tied up. Berry at the line. Hits that one. Tonight, Ashley Berry, 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Shooting in the 70s percentage-wise throughout the season. Berry hits the second 2-point lead for the Inferno. 2:30 left to go in overtime. Here comes LeBeau. She'll bring it up. Calling out the L. Left side to Denfeld. They'll feed strong. One dribble, kick out. Pugh will fire up a 3 ball off the rim. No good. McKiska's got it. She's got 9 boards and a jump ball as the Raiders swarming all over her. So the Raiders have it under their own hoop after the jump. Fresh shot clock. Inbound into Denfeld. Nearly lost it on the double team. They'll get it out. Sanford will reset. Up top, her team down 2. Denfeld at the free throw line. Fires up a shot. Off the back rim. No good. Pugh gets the board. Fresh play clock for the Raiders again. Sanford dribbles. Nothing doing. Kicks it to Denfeld. Now down into the corner. Denfeld gets it. Turnaround shot. Good. Holly Denfeld has been turning it on. 17 points in this one, 8 boards for the human double-double. 1:40 left to go, tie game. They'll feed Hornke in the post, one dribble, little hook off the rim, no good. Rebound, Denfeld, she's got 9 boards. 1:30, here come the Raiders. Stands want the D. So does everyone in the Inferno Nation. Right side, LeBeau. Up top to Strong. She'll hit a cutting. Pugh loses the handle, and Libero gets it. Gives it up to Berry. Josh, who are you going to give the steal? Everyone?
Team steal, why not?
Why not? Let's make up a stat.
Can't do it, but I'm going to do it.
I like your boldness, Josh. Left side, Gorman has it. She'll feed McKiska. McKiska has an opening. Oh, she's fouled. Off the rim, she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Hack was the call.
Got her on the arm. Second personal foul on LeBeau. Double bonus from here on out for the Raiders. That one rims out for McKiska. She's 3 of 5 from the stripe. .53 seconds left to go. McKiska hits that one. Whew. What a game. 1-point lead for the Inferno. And here come MSOE and Sanford. The Raiders want a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back in, hey, what did you say, 30 seconds? 1-point lead for the Inferno, 48 seconds left to go here on the Alverno Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson joined with SID extraordinaire Josh Larson. 25 seconds on the shot clock, 48 seconds in the game. Inbound sideline, LeBeau gets it into Denfeld. They'll hand it off up top and set up the L. LeBeau has it, dribbling, now goes left side to Pugh. Pugh loses it, and we have it going the other way, foul on the loose ball. That's going to be on Pugh. That's her first. So we're in the double bonus from here on out, sending Hornke to the line. Hornke 10 of 13 in the game. 6 of 6 in the half, Josh.
Right. Oh.
6 of 7.
One was way off the mark. Hopefully she'll redeem herself with this one.
Well, we're in overtime here. Hornke with 20 points, 10 boards. Might be getting a little tired. And that second one, no good. 1 point lead for the Inferno. 35 seconds left to go. Here comes Sanford, right side to LeBeau. LeBeau has it on the wing. 20 now on the shot clock. Left side to Pugh. Now over to Sanford. Sanford has it. She dribbles, drives, kicks it out. Strong hands it off to Sanford. 10 on the shot clock. And Denfeld takes the walk at the free throw line. Might have faked herself out there.
Well, the Raiders forced to foul here.
Coach Ott wants a timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds, folks. 1 point lead for the Inferno. They'll have the ball. They'll have 15 seconds left to go in this overtime when we come back here on the Alverno Sports Network.
When you get your graduate degree, you'll receive a piece of paper, which is great if all you want is a piece of paper. But if it says Alverno College, you're looking at so much more than paper in a frame. You're looking at the achievement of someone who has a high threshold for being challenged. You're looking at proof of someone who has a focus and drive that is unyielding, someone who actually wanted to learn. Alverno College offers a combination of education and real-world experience unlike any other college. When you get a degree from Alverno, you're not just learning from books. You're learning to apply that newfound knowledge to solve real problems. After all, if you're going to invest in yourself, what you should expect in return is a graduate degree with the substance to truly alter your future. Alverno offers master's degrees in nursing, community psychology, education, and business, including an MBA. Classes are offered every other weekend and are open to women and men. To find out more about investing in you, visit alverno.edu.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson joined by Josh Larson. We got a doozy. 1 point game, 15 seconds left to go. The Inferno lead. And they'll have to go the length of the court. Full press on for the Raiders. It's got to be. Inbound into Barry. Here come the Raiders trying to trap. They'll foul. Send Barry to the line to shoot 2. 12 seconds on the game clock. Here comes Bakiska to help play D.
Barry, 6 of 7 today from the line. 78% on the season.
Barry good on the first. Here comes Bakiska from Mersberger. 2 point game. This is what the Inferno need. Give themselves a comfortable lead. And Barry hits it big time. Shot. Here comes LeBeau. Coach Duckworth urging his defense to go straight up. LeBeau, left side, skips right. Sanford will fire up a 3-ball off the rim. No good. Rebound Bakiska. And a foul. That's going to do it. The Inferno win for the first time ever in postseason play. Handshakes at center court as the Inferno have earned this one. Final's going to be 64-61 over the MSOE Raiders. And the Inferno gather at center court as they will most likely be heading to Concordia, Josh.
Yep, Concordia pulled out the victory, so be up in Mech 1 on Tuesday.
Tuesday night, was that 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock start.
Are they in Eastern time?
Central.
Just double checking. We'll be back in a flash, folks. The Inferno win the quarterfinals game. They'll advance. We'll be back in a flash here on the Alverno Sports Network.
Graduate degree, you'll receive a piece of paper, Which is great if all you want is a piece of paper. But if it says Alverno College, you're looking at so much more than paper in a frame. You're looking at the achievement of someone who has a high threshold for being challenged. You're looking at proof of someone who has a focus and drive that is unyielding, someone who actually wanted to learn. Alverno College offers a combination of education and real-world experience unlike any other college. When you get a degree from Alverno, you're not just learning from books. You're learning to apply that newfound knowledge to solve real problems. After all, if you're going to invest in yourself, what you should expect in return is a graduate degree with the substance to truly alter your future. Alverno offers master's degrees in nursing, community psychology, education, and business, including an MBA. Classes are offered every other weekend and are open to women and men. To find out more about investing in you, visit alverno.edu.
Division III schools offer academic scholarships instead of athletic scholarships. This really puts the focus that the student athlete needs to maintain that GPA.
I did receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III. A lot of people pick schools just based on the sport and don't get that experience.
Being a Division III athlete and developing my leadership skills has definitely put my name out there and helped me get more recognition on campus, but more recognition nationwide. I did win the Jostens Trophy, which is based on leadership, academics, and then how well you do on the court.
I'm also the Schwartz Scholar of my class. Schwartz Scholarship is basically a scholarship that is given to a student who's identified as a likely leader.
At the end of the day, it won't matter how they play on the field, it will matter how they do in the classroom.
Are you happy with your job? For comparison's sake, I'm going to name some jobs to compare to your job. See if any of these jobs are better. Chief Nursing Officer, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Radiation Biophysicist at Massachusetts General Hospital. Award-winning author. Senior VP and General Counsel of Assurant Health. Chief of the Madison Fire Department. Executive Director of the Brewers Community Foundation. While these jobs may seem like they're all over the board, they actually all have one thing in common. All of these jobs have been held by graduates of Alverno College. And that should tell you something about the value of an Alverno education, whether you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree or a man or woman considering a master's degree. So if you've been wondering whether a college degree is worth it, or if it might be worth it to get your MBA, we believe we can prove that it is. At least, it's worth it at Alverno. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Division III allows you to be able to give yourself to other things. Not even just participate in them, but really get involved with them if you want to.
There's a lot of interaction. It's not just sitting back, taking notes. You're actually doing hands-on things and better preparing yourself for your major.
Choosing a Division III school, I've had the opportunity to develop my leadership skills and to be more involved on campus.
Division III in athletics, affords students the opportunity not only to participate in intercollegiate athletics at a competitive level, but also gives them the opportunity to, engage in the other interests in their campus and in their lives outside of that sport and outside of the academics on the campus.
And to have opportunity to have time to join clubs and being able to play basketball, it allows you to just be able to do everything you want to do. I wouldn't change it for the world.
When you decide to go to college, just who is your competition? Thousands of people chasing A's and B's. But does an A really mean something's the best it can be? At Alverno College, we say, don't look around to see your competition. Look in the mirror. Alverno's combination of education and real-world experience means more than grades. In addition to your major, you'll master 8 abilities. Abilities that empower you to present with confidence, analyze and solve problems, work as part of a team, and eventually lead that team. These are the top skills employers are looking for. Maybe that's why, over the past 3 years, 92% of Alverno grads found a job within 6 months after graduation. So, if you're a woman considering an undergraduate degree, or a man or woman considering a master's degree, you owe it to that person in the mirror to find out more at alverno.edu.
I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus.
I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time to really find out who you are and other opportunities that you can pursue.
By balancing all of my interests, basketball, my leadership skills, and academics, I'm able to better prioritize my life and to manage it.
If you're a woman considering investing in a college education, right now you're wondering, is it even worth it? Let's start with, are you worth it? Well, even in the tightest of economic times, it's always smart to invest in yourself. When you do this, no one can hold you back. And on the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, why would potential employers believe in you? As for, is the tuition worth the investment? Well, that's up to each school to prove. For 3 consecutive years, U.S. News & World Report ranked Alverno College in the top 3 in the Midwest for their strong commitment to teaching. Alverno's smaller class size and uncommon access to faculty make the learning experience feel exclusive and personal. Our approach builds a sense of confidence in every woman. It comes through in every interview, every presentation, in fact, every time you express yourself. Maybe that's why 92% of Alverno grads were employed within 6 months of graduation. So if you believe that you're worth it, we believe we can prove that we are too. For more proof, visit alverno.edu.
Welcome back, folks. Ryan Larson at the Reiman Gymnasium, where the Inferno have won their first postseason game in college history. The Inferno did a bang-up job here. We'll get to their stats in just a minute. We'll start you off with the Raiders. They had 61 points in this one, and they're going to end the year at 13-13. Did a bang-up job all season long, so they'll be 13-13 overall and 11-10 in the NACC. The Inferno will jump to 15-6 overall and 18-8 in the NACC, another school record for the Inferno. Now looking at the stats for the Raiders, leading the way, not surprisingly, the human double-double, Holly Denfeld, ending the game, ending the season with a double-double herself. 17 points, 10 boards for Holly Denfeld. Don't forget about her 2 assists and 2 steals. Chipping in, Allie LeBeau. LeBeau with 9 points, 3 boards, and 5 assists. And a pair of steals for her team. Shannon Larson, 3 boards, 8 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Brianna Strong off the bench with 6 points and 7 boards. And Marissa Gertzbrine with 5 points and 8 rebounds off the bench. Marley Trier, Margaret Pugh both chipping in with 6 points apiece. And Margaret Pugh getting help defensively with her 1 block of the game. As a team, the Raiders in the first half shot about 38%. And that's where they'd end. We're joined by Coach Duckworth in just a moment for our post-game interview. Coach, fantastic game tonight, and right off the bat, Coach, how does it feel to get your first victory for the Inferno all season?
You know, Rhino, it's unbelievable. I had to grab Josh's headset there because it's still loud in here, and my ears are ringing. But man, what a fantastic outcome! I want to start by saying thank you. I want to start by saying what an amazing job MSOE did today. If you're an MSOE fan, you have to be proud of their effort today. So I want to start there, but. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I got to get my heart rate down just a bit. My blood
telling
pressure
me.
Down. So
I almost had to have Josh step in for me in the overtime.
I think Josh is our sports information director. For those of you that don't know Josh, he does all the website stuff and the player of the week and all the things that he does. He told me going into yesterday, he's like, you lead the country in a statistic, and I was like, oh man, what is that? I'm thinking like as me, I'm thinking, oh yeah, we're the best defensive team in the country. We rebound. I know better than that, but I'm hoping. It's like you lead the league in overtime games, or lead the country in overtime games. 4 overtime games is tied with like 4 or 5 other teams. Like, holy moly, that's, I guess, okay. And then, but I really think it mattered today. I mean, we'd been in that position 5 times now. 2 of those times went to double, 1 went to triple overtime. So we have consistently played that extra 5-minute series, and our kids knew exactly what to do in overtime tonight, and I thought we did a great job of making that happen.
Well, Coach, all the players that stepped up, this has to be a school record for double-doubles. I mean, you only have 2, but McKiska just 1 bucket away. How important is it to get the minutes from these players that you did? Barry coming in first half a little dry, second half huge. It seems that every game, those players that start off a little slow, you get them going in the second half. What's your secret?
Well, this is what we talked about at halftime. Jamie had made 1 basket, I think. I have the first half right here. Jamie had made 1 basket, right? No, I don't have the first half. Oh, here it is.
Oh, wait.
No. I'm sorry. Spear Schneider had made 1 basket, and Barry 0, and Gorman 0. It was like, ladies, we're not going to win that way. I mean, those guys got to make baskets for us, and then if you come out and they finished with 10, so those guys made 9 field goals in the second half. Took some pressure off of Jamie. Jamie went to the free throw line to collect hers. It was just, I thought we had to settle down. That was most important. We just had to settle down, and when we settled down, we got that lead from 8 to tied by the media timeout, and then from there we just had to go win a 16 or 21-minute game, and we did that. So I didn't really say much. I just do what we do. Keep doing what we do. When you do what we do, we're pretty good, and I thought we were pretty good in second half and overtime.
Well, are you going to be able to carry that momentum from the second half going into Concordia next week? It came out, as you said, a little off the mark. Are you hoping to at least get things going early against CUC or CUW?
Well, yes. I think I'm so proud of the Alverno community, and I say that because when you walked in here today, this place was electric. I mean, those 6-man shirts were everywhere. We had people in the windows. We had alumni in black and red bodysuits, and we had unbelievable atmosphere. And I thought it actually helped us win the game and hurt us early. We were just too excited, like, oh gosh, here we go. And then to MSOE's credit, they played us really, really well. I think going into Concordia is a different game. And now that we kind of have our feet underneath us in tournament play, I hope we start better. I mean, we're going to have to start better. They're a really great basketball team that we went to overtime with and then beat in a 2 or 3 point game because they missed that runner there at the buzzer. So I expect a war. They're just an unbelievably well coached team. Stacy's a fantastic coach, and Charlie's their assistant, and they're just coached well. Luthie's a really good player. Camille, they're good. I mean, they're all good. So Butler's good. Cohen's good. They're all good. So, and I think we're good. So I would say that that's going to be a real heavyweight fight. And I think both semifinals are going to be great. Edgewood plays Lutheran. That was a 1-point shot at the buzzer a week and a half ago, and that in their only meeting. So I believe if you take the regulations of the games between the semifinal games, Edgewood lost by 1. We went to overtime, and we won by 2. So the total in those 3 games was 3 points that separated the 4 teams remaining in regulation. Now that we went to overtime, that's pretty amazing. When you start talking about 3 games to be separated by 3 points, I think there's a lot of evenness remaining, and I'm really looking forward to Tuesday night. I think any one of the 4 of us could be dancing in the NCAA tournament, and I'm just hopeful that we go out and play really well and compete.
All right, Coach, last thing. You hear coaches talking this time about 1 game at a time. Yep. You're only looking at 1 game at a time. How important is that to ingrain into just your players and even the assistant coaches for this next game to just focus on CUW rather than look ahead to WLC?
Oh, it's essential. We don't even know a WLC will beat Edgewood. The probability would say yes, but we could, other than information, we could care less who's in that other semifinal. We walked in there and said, the biggest thing was we won today. I didn't talk much about this game other than I was proud of the seniors' performance in the second half. you know, I challenged them at halftime, and their career was on the line, and they didn't let it slip away from them. And then we immediately turned the page into the blue jersey. All we care about right now is how do we control a really good Katie Luthi, how do we keep Camille and Butler from going nuts, and then Rickards and Lynn Graff's really good right now. That kid's playing 5. You know, she's playing really good. And so, you know, our focus got to be how can we get Concordia stopped on Tuesday night. And then, you know, there's only one of two things that happen. You either are handing in your jerseys or you're getting ready for the winner of the other semifinal. And we're going to do our very best to say, let's get ready for the final. But we'll do that afterwards. And, you know, if this is our last home game of the year, and it isn't guaranteed, if we win on Tuesday and Edgewood wins, then it'll be back here. But if this is our last home game of the year, wow, what an absolute fantastic year. And the job you do and the job everybody does here. But today, you know, I always end the same way. I got to end today with, did you see this place? I mean, did you see this place?
Packed, Coach.
Packed. You know, when I came here in 2007-8, if we would have had 30 people here, I'd have been proud. You know, and they all supported us. And there wasn't one day where somebody didn't support us. Everybody supported us. But when you walked around here today, I mean, it was juiced. I mean, people getting their faces painted and they're running around. And this is an Alverno community win. I'm so proud of our 13 players. They earned it, and you know, they definitely deserve the credit. But I just want to give a really strong shout out to everybody at Alverno. You know, we probably had 250 people here from Alverno, and I bet you we had another 100 listening at home. You know, parents and some of our absolute, you know, diehards besides. So proud of everybody from, you know, the board all the way through everybody. So what a great game. Thank you for everything. In closing on my end, if we're not back here, you know, we have the best of everything in this conference. And I say that sincerely, and I say that truthfully. Our staff, our assistant coaches, our team, our players, our radio, our event staff, our SID, athletics at Alverno College is an amazing place, and I couldn't tell you, I'm going to get emotional when I say this, but I couldn't tell you how proud I am to be a small part of it as the basketball coach and the athletic director. I mean, you know, when I came in 2007, if you would have said, give me your ideal situation 7 years later, I would have said this. I'd have said we have it where we want it. And, you know, I mean, even the thought of having a video broadcast with a radio in 2007. Our website was blue, bud. Our sports information gave releases to marketing, which got on the website on Monday. So this wouldn't even be on the website until Monday. We've come a long way, and everybody's done that. So congratulations to everybody, and we're going to go watch some film and get ready for the Falcons. So,
good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's Coach Brad Duckworth, victorious tonight against the MSOE Raiders. Final score, the Inferno 64, the Raiders 61. I'll give you the final for the Inferno. Leading the way offensively, Jamie Hornke, the senior, 20 points tonight, 10 boards. She was 10 of 15 from the free throw line, 5 of 13 from the floor. Also chipping in Ashley Berry, big time second half, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 2 of 10 from the floor. But she had 11 boards, 12 points for the Inferno. And Devin Gorman helping out as well, 17 points, 3 boards, and 3 assists for Gorman. Don't forget about McKiska, 8 points, 10 rebounds for McKiska. And Bartlett coming off the bench helping out, 4 points and 3 boards for her. Tonight, the Inferno keep it going. They'll advance to the semifinals where they'll play Concordia, Wisconsin. The Falcons this season are 18-3 in the NACC, 22-4 overall. One of those losses in the NACC to the Inferno. We'll see what happens next time, Tuesday, 7 o'clock. We'll see you next time, folks, here on the Alverno Sports Network.